get our safety in. We got like 79 people on. So, Sue, let's do some safety.
Buddy, we talk about safety, and part of that safety is maintenance of our equipment. Now, we know to keep our tools sharp. We know to make sure you don't have junk all over the place so that you can trip into it. But we need to make sure that our headstock and tailstock is clean. And we've mentioned it before. You can use the brushes that clean your rifles or any other weapons you might have, or just get bottle brushes and clean it out. But you want to make sure that all the dust isn't in there, so that it hardens and creates resin, and then nothing points together. So folks, make sure that's clean. Also make sure that you coat the bed of your lathe. I know it's not called a bed, but the kind of goes over my head right now.
The bedways.
Yes, the bedways. Thank you. But you really should coat them. It'll prevent you from going back and forth with your tailstock, so that you're going so fast that you forgot that you put the point in the headstock already, and you get a round thing. And so, folks, make sure that you're careful this week. Make sure that you're checking your lathes. But one thing that a lot of us don't check, and we all have them on our lathes, are the belts to change the torque. Make sure that those belts are in good shape, that there isn't any matter like shavings or whatever between the belt and the pulleys. Make sure that those belts aren't cracked, and replace them as needed. Remember, as our lathes operate in tip-top shape, our safety is also increased. So folks, this week, please be careful out there, and this year too. But this week, be careful out there, and I hope to see you next week.
We will see you. Something else to add to that on checking on your lathe. Every lathe has got probably a myriad of Allen bolts or other types of nuts and bolts on them. Check and make sure that they're all tightened up, especially the ones that attach your bed to the legs, because they will loosen up on you.
Great idea. Great idea.
Ooh. I peeked into Jim Duxbury's shop where he's got those bolts on. He's got fingernail polish painted over right where it made the contact, because if it moves, the polish will crack. But that's his reason for the fingernail polish. That's all I'm saying. It's just his reason.
I got one more thing to check for you guys, because it bit me. The grub screws on your pulleys inside my Powermatic, over several years, they became slightly loosened, and the pulleys started moving a little bit. So that's something else to check. So put a little Loctite on those things and get them in there good.
It's instant chatter, isn't it? Isn't that what they call instant chatter when you get that movement?
Yeah, pretty much. And you can hear it. You're like, what the heck is that? And it's like, it was the grub screws. So, and one of them was actually gone somewhere, lost in shavings years before. So it's something to check.
Yeah. Very good.
Thank you, Sue.
Yeah.